Hello, everybody, Pete. Yes, I know that's an old one. Anyway, I've just come on. I haven't been out. I have been out with me camera, with my GoPro, but I've been doing so much lately. I ain't really had time to upload it. And anyway, I've been doing a lot of running about, trying to get. I'm just trying this live out as well. Just trying to. I'm trying to sort out uh, to stay here long term. Um, and I wanted to talk about. This is a bit annoying because I'm looking at myself on the screen instead of looking at the camera up here. Um, yeah, talking about, so many blokes come out here wanting to meet a Thai girl and get a Thai girlfriend. I mean, you see them down in Bangkok, Pattaya, you know, 60, 70 plus year old men walking hand in hand with like a 23-year-old girl. I mean, come boys. Does she really love you? Hmm. Anyway, I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with that. If it makes these blokes happy and the girls are getting something out of it, they both get, does it matter? Really? When I was in Bangkok, there was we see this bloke. He must have been late 70s, and he was with a young boy. I say young boy. He wasn't like underage. He was, but he looks young anyway. But he was of age. And I said to my mate, I said, "Does it matter? Does it really matter?" I'm trying to let's get around that way a bit. It's all back to front. I move right, I go left. Oh. Yeah, I said, does it matter? The old bloke, how much longer has he got left? He's getting something, he's enjoying life, and the young boy's probably earning a few quid. Who's getting hurt? No one. So anyway, so a lot of blokes come out here, they want to meet a girl and they think the girl loves them and all that. And sometimes I'm sure they do. But you're not going to find them going down all the bars and the clubs and all that, because they're working girls. They're in it for that, for the money. I didn't come out here with any intentions of meeting anyone. I had no intention. I've been on my own for 6 years, so I had no intention. It wasn't no way was I. Oh, let's go and meet a bird out there and all that, But I did. I was in Chiang Mai in January. I've got to put my bins on to see. Hello, Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey Bungle. Oh, no, I'm not taking a piss, mate. I'm just, yeah. I ain't done. I'm just trying this live out. I'm just going to do what I normally do and talk a load of bollocks, but that's okay. Hello, Jeffrey. You all right, mate? Good. Anyway, so yeah, I wasn't planning on coming out here. The only trouble is, mate, I've got to put my bins on because I can't see nothing. I'm getting old. Can't see nothing. So in January, I was in Chiang Mai, and me and my mate went to do some cooking lessons. And we got there, and there was a couple of women there, and I was having a laugh. Well, hello, having a little dancing about. And jokingly, I said to one of them, "Oh, you could be my wife, be my little wife, my Thai wife. We get married. We had a bit of a laugh and a joke. She didn't really speak English, and I gave her my number. So she turned me up. So I gave her my number. She said, "Oh, I'm single." So that was that. Forgot all about it. Didn't think nothing of it. I mean, a few women I'd given my number to. They asked for my number. Yeah, here we are. Don't matter. They gave me their numbers. A lot of them gave me their numbers. Must be because I'm so handsome. That was in January, and then I was in Cambodia in February. It must have been February, and she messaged me, and I thought, "Who's this messaging me?" So she said, "Hello." I said, "Who's this then?" She said, "Oh, I met you at the cooking school. I made a curry, and I'll give it to her at the end because I didn't want to eat it." I said, "Yeah, you can have that." Oh, I said, "Hello, yeah." And I really thought she was like a bit of an old biddy. The way she was dressed, I just don't see this. She was in her work clothes and all that. Anyway, she started messaging me, sending me pictures. Nothing naughty, just pictures, just normal pictures. I thought, she looks right. She's here. So we had a, talk, chat. And then in I think it was the end of February. My mate was going back to England, and I was going. I didn't really know where I was going. And she said, "Why don't you come to Chiang Mai? It's my birthday in March." So I thought, "Oh, all right, yeah, why not? Might as well." So no, my mate went down to he was in Cambodia. He went down to Phnom Penh, and I flew over to Chiang Mai. And I just turned up and met her, went out, and it's mad. We get on so well. We have such a laugh. We have such fun. I mean, my Thai, Nick Noi, but it's got a, it's got better. I can almost have a conversation. She don't speak much English, but we translate and it works. But we just get on. But my point, which I put on the title of this, is I should have shut the curtains. They just want to look after you. She wants to do everything for me, and I'm like, no, you're not. You're not my servant. You're my girlfriend. You know. She wants take me shoes off, take me socks off. I said, no, you know what I mean. But I met an English bloke there, and he said, that's what they want to do. They actually find it, and she gets upset if I don't let her. I don't let her do something. She gets upset by it. She said, you got to let me do things for you and look after you. It's just the way they are. So if you're, I mean, I'm not that way inclined, but if you're that way inclined, mate, and you want to come out here and, have a woman doing everything for you, waiting on you. I mean, she wants to, if I don't let her cook for me, she gets all done in. Oh, I don't love her, don't like her, you won't let me cook. All right, crack on, love. Go on, crack on. Do yourself a little bit out while you're out there. Not too much, talk by me. No, but yeah, so it's going really well. I've been out here now. Well, I came back in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, 6 months. I've had to go out. I went to Hong Kong. I mean, if anyone bothers watching any of my videos, I went back to England in the end of June. Because I thought I'll go home. I haven't seen my children, so I'll go home, see the kids and all that. Come back. Now, obviously, get another couple of months. But I came back. Again, if you've not seen the videos, you won't know. But I came back. You saw me in Hong Kong. Oh, well done, Jeffrey. At least someone watches. I've still got a load of Hong Kong videos that I ain't put up. It was all a bit. My computer was really slow, and it was getting hard work. But I've got to get back on it. Get back out there. Anyway, so yeah, like I was saying, I came back on the 7th of July. I arrived back in Bangkok, flew up to Chiang Mai. 6 days later, I got hit by someone. I was on my motorbike. I've gone through the light, green light. Someone ran a red light and smacked into me and fucked me up, basically. Yeah, I was bad. I was still, my leg's still a little bit swollen. Still, I'm not walking properly. But she loved it. Cool, she looking at me now, But I was, mate, pain like you wouldn't believe. I can handle pain, but this was on another level, mate. My leg, I don't know how I didn't break anything. Do you know what I mean? I said to the boy who hit me, I said, "You're lucky. You could have killed me. I'm an old man." He was really sorry. We had to go to the police station. You had to go to the police station, and they, it's like the old bit of the police. He's like the judge. So if people are saying, "Oh, it weren't me, it weren't my fault, he done this, he done that," but there was CCTV, and he just put his hands up. He couldn't do anything else. And I said, "Look, I ain't worried about money. I want my bike." It was not brand new bike, but it was immaculate, not a mark on it. I said, as long as my bike's sorted out, which he paid for, and then he had to pay a little bit. My insurance covered most of my medical bills, but there was a reason. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, that was all sorted. But so I didn't. I was over 3 weeks. I didn't go out. I couldn't walk. Literally couldn't walk. But I'm out now. I'm out and about. I need to get back on it. Get out making some more videos. But I haven't really been going anywhere. That's the thing. You know, I've been running about trying to sort out getting it's called a yellow book, which proves that I'm living in Thailand, but it's all catch 22. I can't get I can't open a bank account unless I've got a non-immigrant visa. I can't get a non-immigrant visa unless I've got a bank account, and I can't. Uh, anyway, so we're 4 days, 4 days backwards and forwards up to it's called the AMFO district office where you have to register to prove I'm living here. 2 witnesses and all that. Then we had to go back down. It's like a 45-minute ride from here down to Chiang Mai, like the city. About bloody time. I know, mate. I know, but I've been, yeah, like I said, I was smacked up on the bike, and then I've been catching up on other bits and pieces I got to do. I should have done, there's video I should have done when I went back to England, like just because I didn't tell anyone I was going back. My eldest son I told because he was picking me up from the airport. But my other children didn't know, my mates didn't know. So I should have done a bit more over there. I just sort of, I don't know, not lost interest. That's the wrong word. I just got other things, that I'm doing. I suppose it was more like, when I first started, I was traveling about, and it was interesting. I don't know. Some might have found it interesting. Um, did I get a bit despondent because I weren't getting the views and the subscribers? Not really. I know what it's like. I've got another YouTube channel it does really well. I've got over nearly 117,000 subscribers on that. And I ain't a lot in the big scheme of things, but I know what it takes. I did think I would have been monetized on this channel by now, but hey ho. If I just sit here for hours waffling on, and you sit here, Jeffrey, if you sit here, if I sit here for like 12 hours talking a load of bollocks and you're sitting there, that'll rack up me watch time hours. It's got to have 4,000 hours of watch time. I've got enough subscribers to get monetized. But yeah, it's I think as well, people, look, I always say to people, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. You go out, you record it, and if you're going to do it, right, it's best to do it in one take. Just do it. I've been out before and I'll go, oh, blah, 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 blah. Stop it. Blah, 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 blah. Stop it. In the end, like we went to Ocean Park in Hong Kong, and I was doing that. I was doing a bit, stopping. And you end up with so many. To edit it, it's a nightmare. And the GoPro files are, I don't know what it is with them, but they're just really hard to. You put them on. I put them on my computer. Anyway, I don't want to bore you. What's that number one then? What you want? Does that mean you're my number one fan, Jeffrey? Thank you very much. I don't know what it all means, mate. I don't know. I've only just first. I thought, oh, I saw the live. I thought, oh, I'll try it. I'll try it out. See what it's like. It's, the only difference is I'm sitting here. I could go outside. I could go outside, couldn't I? Sit at the table. Sit at the table out. I ain't got a table outside yet, but it's in here. I've got the aircon on because it's lovely and toasty roasty outside. I don't know what it is today. Let's have a look. I think it's about. Let's have a look here. Talking to Thai girlfriends, that's not a nice. Weather.
It's 90 degrees with light rain in New England.
90. Don't know what that is in the other one. I only know Fahrenheit. Bloody hot. It says it's raining. It ain't raining. It's not. There's no rain clouds out there. Let's have a look. Wait, I've got to pick my laptop up. That's the only trouble. Oh, that's all right. Let's have a look out here. Oh, right. Wow, what's it like out here? Oh, the camera's got to adjust. It's hot. Yeah. That's the other thing is the laptop tends to overheat a bit, and that makes it hard work. But this is where I am. This is where I'm staying. Right in the country. It's lovely. If I shut up for 5 minutes, you'll be able to hear how lovely it is. Hear the air conditioner going. There's the old love there. Yeah, they've done a good job of that. The only thing is, scratches on there, but that's not actually. That must be. I don't know whether they put a different exhaust on it because the other one I had, the silver bit, had 2 screws in it. But yeah, it's what's out here. Yeah, so I'm in this little gaff. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, I don't know whether what it look. I can't see it, but oh shit, it's hot. Ah, I should come out here and get a tan. Oh, that's better. It's lovely in here. I've got it on 16 at the minute. It does get a bit cold though sometimes. Oh, what's happened? It's going to need to adjust again, isn't it? Yeah, so I could take my laptop, couldn't I? Instead of my GoPro, walk along with my laptop in my hand. Hey, yeah, you know what I mean? I wouldn't look much of a donut, would I? Walking about with this in my hand. Um, hang on. Jeffrey said something. Looks great. No, mate. Nearest neighbour. Looks great. No neighbours. No, I've got a neighbour that way. Right up there. I was here the other night. We was having a karaoke and a dance on had the music blaring. I spoke to my daughter, messaged my daughter, and she said, "Oh, you got the music." So what did the neighbours say? I said, "What neighbours?" I mean, look, I'll show you. Hold up. Hold up a minute. The only trouble is I can't see when I turn the laptop round. Whoa! When I ghost. Ah! When I turn the laptop round, I can't see what you're looking at. But there's, you can probably see. I mean, look, this is the garden here. You could actually build another house on it. But there's a neighbour there. I don't know if you can see. And then the other way, that's an empty building over there. You can't actually see the other one. It's right up there, and I've got no shoes on. But yeah, it's 2 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. I love it here. I love the country. In England, I lived in the country. I love it here, and it ain't far. I'll go down the road jump on the bike. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes up the road. I suppose there's like 7-Eleven. There's a market. I go down and have a little chat with the locals, swanny crab and all that. It's 114 quid a month. Do you know what I mean? I came here in July, so there's 2 of us here. So we got 2. We only use one, but we got 2 electric showers. So showering up once, twice. Sometimes she'll shower 3 times a day. I've got microwave, kettle, toaster. I've got an electric rice maker thing. I've got the aircon on 24/7. So from July, I've just got my electric bill, 58 quid. I got a water bill the other day. Right, again, 2 of us showers, but £2.20. Crazy. I mean, you go down if you go into like obviously Bangkok, and I was renting a condo in Chiang Mai, right, sort of right amongst it, down by the Central Mall. I was renting one there. That I was paying 50. No, I think I paid about 20,000 baht. It's about, yes, I don't know, whatever. Can't be bothered to work it out. Or shall I? I mean, well, I think I paid 15,000 rent, and then the water in Mallorca don't taste like water. So yeah, I paid 20,000. So I'm paying 5,000 here. You know what I mean? And it's my I don't like to say girlfriend, my wife. My wife. Too old to have a girlfriend, isn't I? She works literally 5 minutes, not even that. So it's really close to her house, her work. And her house. She lives. Well, she's got a house. She's got her own house. But yeah, getting back to what I was talking about, what this was about was like a Thai girlfriend. She's a country girl. You know, she knows a few words of English, and obviously she's getting better since she's been with me, and same with me with Thai. But yeah, she's a country girl. I mean, I don't know if you've been to Hong Kong, but it's mental. It sounds silly, but the only way you can see the sky is by looking up. I know that sounds silly, but like here, if I look out there, I can look like that and I can see the sky. So it was a bit like for me, I'm like, I've been to lots of big cities, but to me, you know, look, you know what I mean? It must have been mental for her. She's never been out of the country. Her passport was clean, virgin passport, never been out of the country. When we was in, when I was staying in the condo down in what's name, I don't think she'd never been in a lift, in an elevator. Yeah, it's bad. She don't even know Taylor Swift is. But you know, I mean, I've got no telly here. I don't know what's going on in the world. Every now and again, me mate might say, "Oh, see what's that? So and so's happened," or but I don't watch telly. They don't watch telly. She never watches telly. So why would she know? Why would they know? You know, I know people. Like when we was in Hong Kong, we went to Madame Tussauds, and there was the Queen, Queen Elizabeth II. I said, "You know who that is?" She went, "No." It's Donald Trump. I said, "You know who that is?" No. And he was on the other day. I said, "Here, look, here's that geezer, look." And she was, so I showed her pulled up the picture of me and Donald Trump. She went, "Oh, no, yeah." But yeah, I mean, it sounds a bit gay, but I've travelled all. I don't know if I've told how old I am before, but I don't like saying it. I wrote it down the other day, and I'm like, "Fucking hell, I really am." I'm 60. Oh, you don't look it, Andy. Oh, thanks. She's 50, and what I was going to say, I've got to 60, and I've travelled halfway around the world, and I finally met someone who's on the same level as me. You know, it's like if I'm say I get up, and we've got a bit of music, and I might just go, oh, I'll start dancing. Or should you get up and start dancing with me? You know what I mean? It's like when I was injured, I was waking up in agony first thing in the morning, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'd just sit on the bed and I'll be, oh, and then I might start not dancing because I couldn't, I was in too much. So I might just go, oh, oh. And instead of going, oh, go have with me, you want to do that? She'd sit up and she'd start dancing with me. Hang on, someone else is coming. Be nice. So, well, if you showed a European picture of the King of Thailand, would they know who he is? No, that's what I'm saying. It's the same, isn't it? It's the same as us. If someone said to me, "Yeah, look, there's a picture and it's the King and Queen," do you know who that is? I'd go, "No, I ain't got a clue." Same sort of thing, isn't it? But what I'm saying is, yeah, no, who's that? Bacon overflow. No, yeah, listen, I'll make you right. And I'm not one of these people that come to a foreign country, go, oh, no one's speaking English. Oh, well, why don't you speak English? Well, because they're not English. That's why. I mean, hardly anyone speaks English where I am. Nick Noy, speak a little bit, but very little. But yeah, no, you're right. It's like the famous pop stars over here. I ain't got a clue who they are. It's just with people like Taylor Swift, and because they play a lot of English music over here, even on the radio stations. They play some English music. So anyway, yeah, but no, you're right. Thai schools focus on local history more than international. Yeah, but look, I don't want to sound, like I just said, I don't expect people to speak English. If they do, it's a bonus. But I'm surprised that more people don't, because they do teach it in the schools. When I was a kid, we were taught French. Well, when do you ever get a chance to use French? Whereas not so much here, because I'm right out in the country. So, but when you go into the city, and not even Bangkok, people say, "Oh, everyone speaks English." Well, they never. And you would think more people would. I mean, a lot of the hotels, they do. English is the international language, isn't it? People over here, they might be German, but they're speaking English. They might be French, but they're speaking English. But anyway, I digress. I just speak Thai now. สวัสดีครับคุณสบายดีไหมวันนี้อ๋อดีใช่สบายดีSo I'll roll, mate. I'll go out to the petrol station. Sweaty. Gal Sipa. Nung but I feel like I'm saying fuck all really, but every little helps. And it's when you say something, like I went out one day, what was I saying? Oh, cow, which is white rice. I know it's wrong in the context that I wanted it, but I'll say cow. And they're going, no. In the end, I showed a picture. She went, cow. That's what I've been saying. It gets a bit Jeffrey. Is it Jeffrey or Jeff? Yeah, I don't find many people speaking English. When I was in Bangkok, the first hotel I was in, they spoke really good English. They were really good. Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Okey cokey, pig in a pokey. Yeah, they spoke really good English. But I'll tell you who else did. Tuk drivers. A lot of them spoke good English. It's because it's that, isn't it? You got to, if they speak English, they're going to be dealing with a lot of people. Like I said, even foreigners to us, German, French, Spanish, they all speak English. Probably better than I do, because that's the other thing. See, it's my pronunciation because I'm a Londoner. So I say stuff, and if you say, I went in a place the other day, right, and I said, Nunca Wat Nam, which is a bottle of water. And she looked at me and was frowning. Oh, hang on. And she was frowning. So I'm saying, Kawat Nam, Kawat. And she looked at me. I said, bottle of water, a bottle of. In the end, she went, oh, no, we don't do that. And I'm like, I was saying it, which I thought was spot on. Lovely. Yeah, I think what it is, if you don't get the pronunciation spot on, they don't get it. Like if someone came into let's say, if someone walks into a shop in England and said, water, you go, bottle of water. But here they just sort of don't. There's a few times I've done it where I'm saying what I think I'm saying, and then they say it back to me, and I'm like, but that's what I just said. A really hard one is snake. Snake is you have to say like song. So the end of song is snake. Anyway, I haven't actually used that. I haven't seen any snakes. Oh yes, I did. I see one was on the road. I got it off the road, but it'd already been run over a bit, so I don't know if it survived. I doubt it. Yeah, but all in all, like I say, I've been out here 6 months. I want to stay out here. I've got nothing in England. Do you know what I mean? I've got my children and all that, but they're all grown up. They've all got their own kids, their own families, their own lives. I speak to them as much when I'm here as I did when I was at home. So I just thought, where would I rather be? I mean, what's it now? October. It must be cold over there now. Clocks go back the end of the month. Be getting dark at 5 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? It ain't for me, mate. I mean, out here, the weather's been a bit shitty lately because it's rainy season. But to be fair, like you saw now, it'll be a lovely day, and it's only of a night. It's normally afternoon, evening, and then it starts. It can absolutely piss down like you wouldn't believe. I got caught in it the other night. I went to my mate's house. I was helping him out with a few bits, and when I was leaving, his wife said, "Oh, it looks like it's going to rain." And there was a couple of spots. I said, "No, it'll be all right. It'll be all right." He said, "Do you want to take one of the cars?" I said, "No, I'll be all right. I'll take the bike. I'm all right." Started riding. I got few miles from home, and it absolutely pissed down like you wouldn't believe. I got soaked through to the skin. I said to him, I said, next time you offer me a car, don't take no to an answer. But if you said Nam Blau, then they'd probably understand regardless of the tone of Nam. What's Blau? Thai people are so good at predicting rain. Yeah, I probably smell it. Like literally, I mean, when I was in England, you could always get a smell. Oh, it's going to rain, isn't it? Nam Blau. Don't know what that is. Obviously, Nam is water. Blau. You know. Oh, some of them. Sometimes I'll say it. What Nam? Because the one I learned, which I practiced, was my girlfriend keeps saying to me like Chan car, which I think you can use, but that's for a woman Chan, isn't it? I mean, obviously bacon, you obviously know a bit of it. But for a man, it's pom. So anyway, pom core beer, nunca what day mai. Can I have one beer, please? Or a bottle of beer. Or pom core beer Chan, nunca what day mai. Can I have a bottle of beer, please? Sort of thing. Obviously, I had to learn that one, didn't I? Very important, that one. And I use it, and they laugh. Whatever, they laugh. But I suppose it's, I must sound funny to them. Yeah, but it's look. Obviously, it's like anything. Do you know what I say? It's like, I don't know if you've got children, but when you've got little children who are learning to talk, and you might be out or you've got friends around or whatever, and the child might say, I don't know that there's do day. And you go, what? What's he said? Oh, he just said, can he go up there and play? And you go, how the fuck do you know what he's saying? Or you might say to a child, oh, go in there and get my slippers for me. Bring my slippers. Go and get my slippers. And they go off. They go, and I used to think, how they know what you're saying, but they can't speak. And that's what it's like now with me. So with my girlfriend, I can speak Thai. She knows what I'm saying. But when we go out, I speak, and the people don't know what I'm saying. So it's the same sort of thing. And she can say something to me in Thai, and I know what she's saying, but I can't say it. Oh, one I learned the other day, Ogam Langai, exercise, which is what I need to be doing, because after that accident, mate, I'm all stiff. Ooh. Ogam Langai. I have to keep putting my bins on. So many words. Nam Blau is water for drinking. Ah, right. Empty clear. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It all translates into different, like that. What do you say? It says water for drinking. So they would get what you mean. I know. I'll see a geezer done a video, and it was cow. So like cow is cow up down. Cow is white rice. It's the same word, spelt the same, but one's up the high rising tone, one's a low tone, high tone, low tone. But I see a geezer done one. It was like white rice, news, mountain. It was all these different ones. So he said to his Thai girlfriend, so what would if I was, and it was just cow. Same word, same spelling, totally different meaning. And tones. They go on about tones, but we use tones, didn't we? I can't think of an example when I try to say it, but the way you say something. Say you went to a restaurant and you said, I didn't think that was deer in there. Or if I say, no, that's not going to work. Anyway, I know what I mean. If I think of one, I'll say it. But yeah, we use a different tone, which would mean a different thing. Anyway, getting back to reality, back to life. Yeah, hello is a good word for English words, for English tones. Yeah, but see the other thing as well, it's not hello, isn't it? We say hello. All right. Oh no. Yeah, right, yes, yeah, yep, yeah. You know, all these different words, the intonation of it, like hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I can't. I always think of one, um, and then when I try to say it, it goes loses me. Like, I don't know. So obviously, Bacon, you've obviously been to Thailand. You've been often, very often. I should have put the thing up so that when this goes on, people can see what's being said because I didn't put that on because I thought no one was going to come in. I'm just going to sit here talking to myself like I normally do on my videos. Um, yeah, I want to look once. I'm trying to sort out me long term visa. I'm going to try and get a retirement visa. You know, once that's sorted, at the moment I feel like I'm in limbo. You know, because I've only got right now. I've only got till the end of November. Oh, you're actually in Thailand. Oh, okay. Whereabouts are you? Um, well, you probably know more than me then. Well, you do. I've only been here 6 months. Yeah. Um, but yeah, once I get settled and sorted, like I say, at the moment, I feel like I'm in limbo. Do you know what I mean? It's like um, I'm only here for a couple of months. Da, da, da. Once I get me long term visa sorted, then I'm going to go and get lessons. I've seen a bird on Facebook, and I like the way she teaches. She teaches really well. So I'm going to go and have lessons. You know, I mean, a good thing. Someone said to me, someone Bangkok Bacon Overflow lives in Bangkok. Yeah, I was in Bangkok. I don't like the city, mate. I don't know what it's like where you are, but I don't, I didn't really like Bangkok. But that's just me. I like the. I'm all fucking crooked on here. I'm like I like the country. You know, like I said in England, I lived in the country. Oh, that's me ring. That's me ring. Me girl went bought me. Fucking size of it. Um, yeah, I like the country. But like I said, I got the bike. You know, I had to go down to immigration the other day. It's like 40, 45 minutes. But I like riding the bike. Apart from when I'm getting smashed up by some idiot going through a red light. The best thing I did in my Thai learning journey was group classes in a good school. I've tried like 30 plus private teachers and get much from them, to be honest. Yeah, I thought I was going to try and get a student visa and go and learn Thai at a proper school, but I'm too old. I mean, I could still go and learn Thai, obviously, but I can't get a student visa. Too old. I will still be a student, can't I? A mature student. Um, yeah, and it's people talk about the prices as well. Oh, it's how cheap it is and all. Yeah, some things are. Something. I mean, I went into. We was in the city in Chiang Mai, and uh, she was getting a ring done. I had bought a ring out I had from England. I don't want it anymore. So she lied. So I said, well, so she's getting it cut. So we had to wait. So we ended up going into KFC. I had two bits of chicken. She had one bit of chicken, some uh, French fries, and a couple of drinks, and it was like £7.50. Do you know what I mean? So it's, yeah, that's obviously if you go to like we went into just stopped at a roadside place for something to eat, a little roadside restaurant, Um, I had I had a pad thai, She had beef with rice. Da, da, da. It was nung loy, 100 baht, which is about £2, isn't it? 2.20, something like that. Wow. Speak Thai 99% of the time. Well done. I spoke to I've spoken to quite a few English people that have been here a long time, and they don't really speak Thai. And I'm like, you know, why? Why would you not speak Thai? And it's just look to me. I've been to quite a few countries. I've travelled about, and I always learn the basics. Even just please, thank you, hello, goodbye. Just that do. Like when we was in Vietnam, You walk along, people looking at you, and you go, "Xin chào," and straight away, "Oh, no, hello," you know. And same with Cambodia. People, I went into, it was like a little village where we were staying. I stayed. We was in this like condo type turnout apartment, and just up the road was a village, a real little village with, you know, they had nothing. They were sleeping on like raised platforms with tarpaulin over them, some of them. And there was a couple of old girls sitting down, and they was looking at me, giving me looks. And I said, Susadai, Susadai, straight away. And what was the other one? Jim Ripsur, Jim Ripsur, Jim Ripsur, something like that. And then they're all like, oh, and they're talking to me, and they think, oh, no, that's all I've got. That's all I've got in me language armory. 12 months at Duke. What's Duke? A school? 12 months at Duke. The only exception is doctors and dentists. You want to make sure you got it right. Yeah. See, it's like, that's what happens with me and my girlfriend. I might say something, but I translate it. And the translator, it's sometimes it's good, sometimes not so good. So I'll say something to her and I translate it and nothing happens. Or, you know, so now what I do, if I say something to you, if it's something like important, like when we was going to immigration, so I want to make sure everything's right. So I would say to her, right, do this, we've got to do that, blah, 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 blah. Then I'll say to her, tell me what we've got to do. Or the other night she said, what do you want? I'll make you something to eat. So I translated and said, yeah, do us egg fried rice, do us some bean sprouts with pork, bit of garlic, whatever I'd said. So then I'll say to her, what did I say? Because I want to make sure, I know it's not quite doctors or dentists, but you know what I mean? I want to make sure that she's got what I'm saying. So you've been here, so what, you've been here for 4 years total and you speak 99%, you speak Thai. So obviously that school was a good thing. What's it cost you to go to the group school? And what is it, once a week? Yeah, so I mean, I've heard some talking about girlfriends and all that. I've heard some, you know, they play the long game. They're quite happy to play the long game. I see one about 8,000 a month. What's that? 8,000, 150 quid or something. 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, bloody hell. Oh, full time. Oh, yeah. So how long did that, like, before you could have a conversation? You know, weeks, months? How long did you go total? 8,000 baht is about 8,000. Don't know the exact exchange rate at the minute. So it's about 180, 190 quid a month. That ain't bad. 5 days a week. So call it 200, 40 quid a week. Yeah, all day long. Needs a bit of dedication, yeah. Dedication's what you need. Yeah, I know. I can imagine. But it's worth it. You know, I like learning. I like learning new things. And it's just not, even when I go out and I just say, hello, how are you? Da, 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 you know, it's nice. It's just nice to be able to, you know, just that little bit. They're so good at teaching, it's crazy. I want their teaching style for other languages. I'll get through some water here. Do they teach you to read and write as well? I started doing that. I've done a little bit. We went out. There's a couple of restaurants we've been to where you have to write your own order down. You got pen and paper and you write. So I said, I want to write mine, and it was just like children's writing. You know, it was all big, great big letters, all. But I gave up with trying to learn to read it. I thought I'd try and learn to speak it first. But I met a girl. She's been here, I think, just over a year, and she don't speak any Thai. You know, it's like, you know, learn at least A little bit. How many months did you do altogether then? Bacon? How many months? Yeah, that's what mine was like. Yeah, all up and down and back. Don't need to write it really. I suppose reading help, but a lot of it's which that surprises me as well. That how much stuff is written in English. 9 months. What? So you went to school for? Wow, that's a long time. 5 days a week for 9 months. What? So after the 9 months, that was you done, and you speak pretty well. 9 months, two nines or 18, about 1,800 quid. I suppose it ain't bad. Who's this? All right, I'm gonna have to go. I've got things to do, people to see. Uh, anyway, at least I wasn't just talking to myself like I normally do. So thanks for coming in, Jeff, and Bacon Overflow. And if I do another one, might see you then. Self-learning in real life. Yeah, so, I'll see. There's some bird on. I think it's on YouTube, whatever, and she speaks. Well, to me anyway, she speaks really good Thai, and she has good conversation, so she must speak it pretty well. And she said the way she learned was just by being with Thai people. That's the only way to learn. And I'm like, is it? Because I ain't got a clue what they're saying. So how can I? It's like with my girlfriend. She might say something to me, and I repeat it, and she says, "Yeah, yeah," and I go, "Yeah, but what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I might be saying it right, but what am I saying?" So, like, yeah, it was out the other day, and I went to the barbers. I had a shave and an haircut, and she came in, and they was talking. So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, let's see how much I can pick up of this. And they're talking, they're both talking, you know what I mean? Quick. And I'll pick up the odd words, the odd they might say a number, they might say a day, or But so what I'm saying is, how can you learn if you don't know what they're saying? All day long, unless they go, I don't know what it is for phone or gal, glass, or that's all I've got. Anyway, yeah, all right, mate. I'm off. Baked potato, people.